If you want to master SQL in 2025, now is the best time. Whether you are a beginner or someone looking to level up, SQL is one of the most in-demand skills for data analysts, developers, and database administrators. But with so many resources out there, where do you even start? Don't worry, I have got you covered. In this video, I will take you step by step through an efficient and fluff-free roadmap to mastering SQL. By the end, you will have a solid learning path, practical projects to work on, and advanced techniques to boost your database skills. And stick around for a bonus tip that will make your SQL learning journey 10x more effective. Now, let's dive right in. Step 1. Understanding the basics of SQL. Before diving into complex queries, you need to understand the foundation. What is SQL? SQL stands for Structured Query Language, the standard language used to manage and query relational databases. Every major company, whether it's Google, Amazon, or Netflix, relies on SQL for data operations. Database fundamentals. Think of a database as a giant digital filing cabinet. Inside, you have tables, which store rows and columns. Key concepts include primary keys, unique identifiers for each record. Foreign keys, links between tables that establish relationships. Normalization, organizing data efficiently to avoid duplication. Next, step 2, learn core SQL commands. To manipulate data, you need to master SQL fundamental commands. These are divided into two main categories. First is data manipulation language, in short DML, working with data. Insert, adds new records to a table. Update, modifies existing data. Delete, removes records you no longer need. Select, retrieves data from a database. And second is data definition language, in short DDL, structuring your database. Create, creates new tables and databases. Alter, modifies existing table structures. Drop, deletes tables or entire databases. Mastering these commands will help you retrieve and manage data effectively. Next, step 3, master querying techniques. Once you are comfortable with the basics, it's time to level up by learning how to query data efficiently. Basic queries include select, used to fetch data from tables. Where, helps filter records based on conditions. Order by, sorts results in ascending or descending order. Aggregate functions, summarizing data like a pro. Count, counts the number of rows. Sum, adds up numeric values. AVG, calculates the average. Min and max, finds the smallest or largest values. Group by, and having our powerful data aggregation. Group by, groups results by a specific column. Having filters grouped records based on a condition. Next, step 4, advanced SQL concepts, going beyond the basics. At this stage, you should be comfortable writing queries. Now, let's go deeper with advanced SQL techniques. Joins, merging data from multiple tables. Inner join, returns only matching records from two tables. Left join, returns all records from the left table and matching ones from the right. Right join, opposite of left join. Full join, combines all records from both tables. Subqueries and common table expressions, in short CTES. A subquery is a query inside another query. It helps break down complex data retrieval. CTES make queries more readable and easier to maintain. Window functions, next level data analysis. Functions like row number, rank, and dense rank help you analyze data across specific partitions. Before running complex queries in production, it's crucial to analyze their efficiency. Execution plans show how the SQL engine processes a query, helping you identify performance bottlenecks. Use the explain or explain analyze command to check query execution details, index usage, and potential slowdowns. Understanding execution plans will help you write optimized queries that run faster and consume fewer resources. Next, step 5, database design and management, optimize your skills. Now that you are proficient in SQL queries, it's time to optimize database performance and design efficient schemas. Normalization, organizing data efficiently to prevent redundancy. Indexes, speeding up query performance without slowing down inserts and updates. When dealing with millions of records, performance tuning becomes essential. Instead of fetching all data at once, use pagination techniques with limit and offset. Additionally, use partitioning to split large tables into smaller, more manageable pieces, improving query performance. Avoid using select star in production. Always specify the columns you need to reduce data transfer time. Transactions using begin, commit, and rollback to maintain data integrity. Next, step 6. Practical application are real-world projects and hands-on learning. Theory is great, but hands-on practice is where real learning happens. Here's how you can apply your SQL skills. Work on real-world projects like inventory management system, data analysis dashboards, user management systems. Use sample databases for practice like Sequila for movie rental database, Northwind for e-commerce business database. Join online coding platforms like LeetCode, HackyRank, Kaggle. SQL skills are even more valuable when combined with automation. Learn how to schedule recurring queries using SQL scripts and cron jobs or tools like Apache Airflow for workflow automation. Automating repetitive SQL tasks like data cleaning, report generation, or backups saves time and ensures data consistency across systems. The more you practice, the faster you will gain confidence in writing SQL queries. And last, step 7. Resources for learning. Where to study SQL in 2025. Books are SQL in 10 Minutes by Ben Forta, SQL for Data Analysis by Kathy Tanamura. For interactive learning, SQL Zoo, W3 Schools. You can enroll in our complete Microsoft SQL Server Database Administration course on our website. The link is in the description box. Now, time for the bonus tip, the secret to mastering SQL 10x faster. Here's the ultimate shortcut: reverse engineer SQL queries. Instead of just memorizing syntax, take existing complex queries and break them down line by line. Try to understand why each part exists. This will help you. Think like an SQL pro. Write optimized queries faster. Avoid common beginner mistakes. The more you deconstruct real-world queries, the easier it becomes to write your own. Now you have a clear roadmap to master SQL in 2025. Start with the basics, practice daily, and work on real-world projects. If you found this guide helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more SQL and data science content, and let me know in the comments. What's the biggest challenge you face in learning SQL? Happy coding, and let's keep learning together. I will see you in the next video.